Man, fuck this shit, man. I'm not gonna hold y'all long today. This is Left Side of the Brain. Go ahead, do us a favor. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and hit the subscribe button. And let's get right into it. In today's video, we will be discussing differentiating between props and reality. Okay, that's very important. Okay. Now, what do I mean by differentiating between props and reality? You see, in society, most of what you see is props. Most of the people you will engage is props. Remember, all of this is just a dramatization. And you are the main character. You have to know the difference between reality and props. You see, that prop world, it leads you nowhere. Let me give you an example. Right now, I'm out and about. I know the difference between prop people and reality. See, most of the people I see right now, you don't see them because I have the camera aimed at me. But most of everything that I'm looking at right now, most of these people are props. These props are not to be engaged with. I know I'm kind of talking slow because you got to understand I'm navigating through the prop world. But these props are not to be engaged with. Okay? You got to know who to talk to and who not to speak with. Because it's props. At the end of the day, you're dealing with props. You got to know who to speak to, who not to speak to. The prop equals a problem. Prop or problems. Proper. Ever heard of proper acting? What's the first three letters of that word proper? Prop. Problem, P-R-O. Prop. Proper acting. Professional. Prop, P-R-O. Y'all bear with me. You know, love. I might take a while, but we just cooking. We just starting to cook. Now again, we're gonna go slowly through this. Most of the time, like right now, I'm moving about. I know when I look at a prop. When I look at a prop, I know that prop is a problem. I know I gotta act proper around that prop. Do y'all understand? That went over somebody's head. It's a prop. So you gotta act a certain way around the prop. You gotta act proper around the prop. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Let left side cook. Props are potential problems. Like right now, most of the problems that you get in life is when you do something improper. You get it? Think about it. Like right now I'm in public, right? If I do something improper around these props, that's why I tell y'all when I'm recording, I gotta act a certain way because I'm around props. So you gotta act proper around the props. They not reality. Understand? They not reality. They can detect when you are not being proper etiquette. They can detect it. So when you do anything that blur the lines in the HPB realm, you are not acting proper. Do y'all get what I'm saying when I'm putting emphasis on the prop? That's why I'm making that P sound. You're not acting proper around the prop. And then they're gonna say an alarm will go off inside of these props. They looking at me right now. I guarantee you. They're not gonna say nothing. Just like I got cameras above me right now. Them cameras not going to say we recording you. Just like these props. They will never say that they recording me. Because everybody's like a human camera. They're not gonna say it. Well, you best believe they looking and they analyzing your mannerisms, your body gestures, everything you do. When you around people, these props, they record it. HPBs are computers. They take analysis on you. That's all they do. People you think just passing by you, you think they just briskly walking and they just doing the same thing you doing. They not. You falling for the illusion of same. Somebody might say, what's the illusion of same? The illusion of same is when you see people doing the same things as you, like little ordinary everyday things, and you take it and you give them a personality like yourself, and then you take for granted that you have a soul, and because they out shopping and they just doing regular things, pushing a shopping cart, because it's the same things that you do, that means they have the same, that'll make you get tricked into believing that they have the same outlook on life as you, and they have souls and they feel the same things just because they do some of the same ordinary things. But no, that's a trick. And we have defined that as the illusion of same. Okay? So when you're around these props, you don't engage with them. When you engage with them, you're going to get in some trouble. I'm telling you why. They're going to think you crazy for talking to them. You might say, what do you mean, left side? How are they going to think I'm crazy by talking to them? All right, I'm going to put it to you like this. Reality versus prop. You real, you have a soul. Let's just say if you was in a shopping mall, and if you was just standing there talking to a mannequin, people passing by, they gonna think you crazy because you real and the mannequin is fake. Get what I'm saying? So it follows the same. What I'm saying is along those same lines. You talking to them and they looking at you weird, like, what is this guy? Why is he talking to me? Because they a mannequin. Yeah, you should feel stupid and crazy and awkward after the conversation is done. You had no business talking to them. Yeah, you right for feeling that way. They right for looking at you like you stupid for even talking to them. Because they were a prop. You did something improper by speaking to them. They are props. Reality versus props. They detect something. Remember, they are computers. HPBs are computers. They just getting an analysis on you. That's it. So when you walk up to them, it's almost like trying to get into a building with a thumbprint code. When you walk up to them, they can read who you are. And if you don't pass the entry, if you don't if your spirit doesn't fit the entrance code into the HPB system, they're gonna push you back. You're not allowed to enter. They're gonna push you back because you didn't pass the entry exam. They're gonna look at you hard. You're gonna be talking to them and it's gonna be like you talking in an echo chamber or something. They don't feel what you are saying. No difference if you was talking, and I like to use this example a lot. No difference if you was talking to one of them automated voice machines. You can get frustrated. You can break your pencil in half. That automated teller that you are speaking to, it doesn't feel your frustration. It don't understand what you saying. It understand what you saying as long as it pertains to the credit card balance. So the HPB is the same way. They only understand things that pertains to mundane life. They just computer automated tellers that move around in an organic body. That's it. It's a very sophisticated the way this HPB room is designed is very sophisticated. Not everybody is going to be able to get it. Everybody's not going to be able to get it. And I understand that. Only a few, like the Marine slogan, the few, the proud, and the brave. Only a few of us will get it. But that's the world that we exist in. This HPB room. Props all around us. And I just use when I'm looking at things, I can tell when I'm around a prop or when I'm interfaced with reality. And I'm gonna be honest with you. 99.999% of the time, you're gonna be faced with props. You know it's certain people you shouldn't even talk to. You know, I try to avoid people. I don't even like people walking up and asking me for directions. Cause I feel like you using my existence like I'm a talking directory map. You ever been to the mall and it has that directory map like in the middle of the hallway and the shops, and you trying to get So let's say you're trying to find Foot Locker, and then you walk up to the directory, and you look up Foot Locker. When I'm in interface with somebody I've never seen before in my life, and they come asking me for directions, and then they just say, "Oh, thank you," and they just walk away. They use my existence for their little mundane existence to get to a little mundane Foot Locker, and then you never see them again in life. That's why I don't even like being around people I don't know like that. You don't got no purpose or importance to them. They props. They see you as a prop. Try to go into a deep conversation with that person, and they will just ignore you or look at you like you crazy or stupid. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like nothing new. Same old HPB reality. Y'all get it. But look, I'm gonna stop this recording right here. I might finish this after I get outside. We'll see. We'll see how the spirit leads. Yeah, back to this discussion about the prop world. Oh, I did decide to come back. This is what y'all gotta understand. If a person don't think right, they won't treat you right. Okay? It's impossible for a person who don't understand HPB information. It's impossible for them to treat you right. You're not going to get any type of fair treatment with an HPB, simply because you think differently. Okay? You're never going to get a fair shake in this world with an HPB. On your jobs, at school, from your teachers, from any one of them that you're dating. You're not going to have good relationships with them. No cordial moments. Just forget about it. It's impossible for it to happen. If they don't think right, they can't treat you right. Impossible. It's almost like, to the HPB realm, it's almost like one of the laws of physics that can't be broken. Is that definitive, the statement I just made. To the HPB realm, it's like one of the laws of physics that can't be broken. It's simple as that. If they don't treat you right, if they don't think right, they will never be able to treat you right. You know what I need to do? I need to come out with a list of, you know how they got the laws of physics? That's what I'm gonna do. That'll be the first one. I'm gonna do a video, and y'all remind me of this. I'm gonna do a list of unbreakable laws that exist within the HPB realm. You know how you got the laws of physics, water freezes at 32 degrees. It's certain, yeah. Man, I love this stuff. We got to come out with a list of things that exist within the HPB realm that can't be broken. It's like clockwork, and that'll give you an easier way of determining the outcome when you're dealing with HPB, so you don't even have to second guess it. So rule number one, law of physics number one in the HPB realm is, if they don't think right, they will never be able to treat you right. HPB information, the understanding, the grasp of it is vital. Is vital in the way someone treats you. The grasp and understanding of that information is vital. If they don't have that, forget about them treating you right. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. I'm telling you. It's like It's one of the laws of physics in the HPB realm. It'll never happen. Forget about it. And they can't break another rule. They can't break the laws of physics that apply to the HPB realm. The HPB can't break it. Boom. So much y'all think, man, I'm gonna end this video because I'm about to get up out of here. And this is Left Side of the Brain. And like, share, and subscribe. And this is Left Side of the Brain signing out. HPB's down, Jaguars up. And I'm out.